What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today we're gonna talk about some negative feedback that your boy got today. Yeah, I don't have 100% positive feedback, and I kind of don't care, but I do care sometimes, especially when I get certain feedback like this right here that we're about to talk about. Yeah, I'm kind of mad, not even gonna lie. Not mad, but just a little mad, just a hot little mad, not really big mad, but yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about why I got negative feedback, what I'm gonna do about it, and all that good stuff in this video right after this. What's going on? My name is Dante. If you are new to the channel, I am an eBay seller, apparently. I like to try to sell on Amazon, Mercari, and I go to yard sales and I sell at flea markets. I like to make money all over. But this video is about me receiving some negative feedback, and I think it's messed up, kind of. And which is crazy because I actually got 2 negative feedbacks in like a week period, and I didn't even notice until I just happened to go through my messages and saw that I had negative feedback. And I was like, this is interesting. Let me see what the negative feedback. Now, one of the negative feedbacks, I will not try to dispute just because, I mean, I'll leave it on there, but I did message the buyer and I was like, yo, that's really not kind of fair, because I sold a used hat, and the used hat was like so slimmy, and it was just like a used hat. And I literally bubble wrapped the hat and put it in a box. And he got the hat and he was like, I put it in a box that was too small. Now, the hat was like literally flimsy. It was a used hat. It was not a brand new hat. I am a seller who believes in, like, you need to send a hat in a good box. It was a good box, guys, I promise you. Like, the hat had enough room to fold and all kinds of stuff still. It was bubble wrapped. But I will leave that feedback. It is what it is. But this feedback right here, I will not let it stand. And why I won't let it stand is because I don't like being threatened by nobody. Don't threaten me with negative feedback. So when I feel like a seller or a buyer wants to threaten you with like negative feedback, I always challenge that for the most part, just because I'm like, don't challenge me with negative feedback to try to get your way, because it's not gonna work. Like, you can give me all the negative feedback that you want. I have established myself enough, I feel like, that I have enough positive feedback that people actually know that I do sell good stuff. But this feedback can be controversial just because of how they wrote in the complaint. Now, it said, beware. I posted picture of new item and sent me used. Called me a liar when requested a return. Extremely unprofessional. Do not recommend. That's what they said about me. Your boy. It's your boy Tay. That's what they said about me. That's what. Anyways, but beware. I posted a picture of a new item and sent them a used one. I called them a liar, and when they requested a return, and I'm extremely unprofessional. Do not recommend. They don't recommend me. Now let's go ahead and get into what this item is. Now, guys, you see a lot of the items that I find because I'm a YouTuber. I film myself, so this item that I found and sold to them, I have evidence that I never had a copy that was ever opened. Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about what the item was. These Stormblood games, these Final Fantasy, all of them are sealed, every single one, Stormblood games. Now, every single one of them are sealed. Now, here's the only reason this thing turned into controversy. The item is only $4. Let's talk about that. The item's $4. I think the buyer paid $4 plus shipping. So I think they paid me $8 or something like that. So they sent me a message. And before the feedback, before all this, obviously they got the item, whatever. And then they sent me a message. And the message goes like this. The item was not brand new. Activation code is already registered elsewhere, making this game completely useless. Please send me a new activation code from a sealed copy. Thanks. So I simply replied, the item was sealed and unopened. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else because I wanted to see exactly what they would say after that, because I mean, when they said something about the activation code, that could be true. The activation code probably didn't work, but the item was sealed. I was gonna send them another one, but I still wanted to gauge and test them. Maybe this person was trying to see if they can get something for free, because although it is a $4 item, they could be trying you and get you something for free. And keep in mind, I'll get to that part in a minute. Hold on, we'll talk about what I said. Keep in mind too in a second. So with that being said, then they messaged me after I said the item was sealed and unopened. That's all I said, and then they messaged me back. Definitely was not. You can just tell by the damage to the case. I can send a picture of the error message when trying to redeem code as well. I don't appreciate being called a liar. I didn't call you a liar, my good sir. I just said the item was sealed and unopened. That's literally the only words that came from my text. The item was sealed and unopened. So guys, I read the message, I looked at the message, and I was like, I didn't call you a liar. So in my mind, I'm like, they're probably trying to scam me. But then I immediately said, you know what? It's only an $8 item. I'll send them the money in the morning. That's exactly what I thought. I'm gonna just make them sweat a little bit, because I think I opened the message. It was like early in the morning anyway, or something like that. But anyways, it doesn't matter when I open the message. I clearly sent them a refund. I accepted the return, and my next steps was to send a shipping label, which I never do, guys. I usually just send them the return, a refund right then and there. And that's what I did. I issued a refund immediately. I accepted the return and then just issued the refund immediately. And then they leave me negative feedback. Beware. I posted a picture of an item that was new and sent them something that was used. First of all, as we established, I am a person who records myself, and I have so many recordings of these Final Fantasy games. Not one is opened. Not a one. I do what sold videos. The what sold video I did, sending this game out, I talked about it in the video. It was sealed. It was sealed. So again, I'm never arguing the activation code, because in the past, out of the bins, I found a Windows 10 DVD. I used to find those all the time. I've made so much money on the Windows 10 DVDs. I've found hundreds of them, probably around 120 of them so far in my reselling journey. Out of the 120 that I've sold, one came back where the activation code was messed up and they couldn't activate it. I did the same thing and I sent them a refund. Actually, like two actually, that happened on two of them. One was like a $40 one, and the other one was like only like a $20 one. But when they said the activation code didn't work, knowing I get these items from the bins, all I did was send them their refund. Or there's another way that you can go on another website to find them an activation code for like $1 and send them one that way. But I just don't feel like going through that route. I usually tell them how to do it themselves, and then that's how they do it. But I just send them a refund. But when they told me the activation code didn't work, first, only reason I was sketchy about it because they said the item was used. The item was not used. I'm not going to send a buyer a used item. I'm not going to have an item that is listed as new and send them something used. Like, I am not going to scam you over $4 plus shipping. Like, who does that? Who does that? Who does that? So my next steps right now is I will probably contact eBay. I hate doing this. Like, I rarely contact eBay to try to get like feedback removed unless it's like blatant like that. Like the dude with the hat, like I'm mad that he left me that negative feedback, but at the same time, he shouldn't have left me that negative feedback, because A, if he would have contacted me, I would have just gave him the refund. He could have kept the hat. And then B, like, bruh, like I bubble wrapped the hat. Maybe I bubble wrapped it too tight. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But I might try to get that removed too. Who knows? eBay's gonna be like, nah, we respect the customer's advice. Because once I had a package and it said it got delivered late, and then somebody left me negative feedback, and eBay was like, well, we want to appreciate the customer's experience or something like that, and I don't know, whatever. They ended up moving it or taking it off anyway. But this feedback, I'm gonna definitely try to get removed, because it's bogus. It's a lie. Clearly, it's a lie. The item was not used. That's just like, I would send them to another one. I've sold so many of them, that's the only person that has complained. But anyways, it is what it is. Just wanted to vent, tell you guys that, you know, sometimes eBay, they be customers are annoying. That's just what it is. Customers, they're annoying, and that's just in the real world too. You can go to any restaurant, customers are going to be annoying. You could be one of those annoying customers that I'm talking to. Sometimes I'm one of those annoying customers. It depends on the restaurant I go to. But yeah, that's crazy. Sent you a new sealed item. Makes me wonder, like, did they have another one that they was gonna try to, like, I don't know like the purpose behind a $4 scam, like, and that's what I told them too, like in another message. Like, I messaged them recently because I'm the type of person, like, once I send you your refund, I don't look at no more messages from you. But I did look at a recent message. They sent me another message and said they don't like being called a liar or something like that. And again, I never called them a liar. I just sent them a message like, look, I'm just gonna contact eBay because I didn't call you a liar. I sent you a new game, a new item, and you have pictures, but I have pictures and videos as well. But anyways, make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.